McGloin. McGloin will be replacing the injured Derek Carr. Here's McGloin on that opportunity.
Well, there's always pressure when you play this game. You talk about proving yourself week in and week out and things like that. You're constantly trying to prove yourself. This is a performance-based business. And if you're not playing well and you're not winning and you're not doing well, then you're not going to be a starter very long, especially at the quarterback position. So that's what we're doing now. We understand what's at stake come Sunday, and we're preparing for that.
McGloin and the Raiders have already clinched a playoff spot. So have the Dolphins with backup Matt Moore under center. Which quarterback has the better chance to win a playoff game?
Oh, that's a good question. I do think it's going to be Oakland, because Oakland right now is in a better situation of taking the week off, resting, giving McGloin more time, and the Miami Dolphins have no chance of hosting an NFL playoff game. They are set in at the 6th seed. It's just they will not. It's very difficult to go through. It's happened a couple of times. The Raiders did it at the early 80s, and the Ravens have done it once, but it's just really difficult as a 6th seed to go and win. You're going to have to play the 3 seed at their spot. Oakland has a 60 to 70% chance of being the 2 seed. They have a chance of being the 1 seed. They also, if the Chiefs win and they lose, they can be a 5 seed. They're in a very similar situation as the Broncos were last year. What did they do? They won with C.J. Anderson coming back and beating the Chargers in Week 17 when Peyton replaced Brock Osweiler. That rerouted the entire season in the NFL. The Broncos with the loss to one of the lesser teams, the Chargers, they would have been the 5 seed. It's kind of the threat of what Oakland has right now. So there is a little tension there. But again, even if they were the 5 seed, I have more faith in Oakland.
But when you look at Matt Moore, he is a little bit more tested.
Yes.
The past 2 weeks especially.
That's a great question.
The last game was an overtime win, and
Yep.
the Jets before that was a very close game. So he's felt the pressure, although it's not playoff pressure. He's felt the pressure.
Yes.
Matt McGloin.
He's 1-5 in his career. All 6 of those starts came his rookie season in 2013. We're gonna start realizing, because we're gonna learn 2 things. We're gonna learn how dynamic Derek Carr is. He was an MVP candidate, and we're gonna start realizing how strong these building blocks have been and how good these drafts have been for Oakland the last 4 years. Matt McGloin will have to
Keep the team afloat.
Yeah, he's going to manage the clock.
Right.
That's a clock, a team, just a game manager. That's what, and Matt Moore for the most part is too, because these 2 franchises, Laura, have very similar conceptual strategies to win a football game. It's really to aggravate the opposing quarterback and blocking the gaps with elite front fours.